We'll just make sure your phones are on silent, please. Please raise your hand if you want to request a question. We're going to start with the UK media first, and then we'll take some questions from the Pakistan media. Sonia Twig from the Press Association, please go ahead.
Hi Rehan, your day started when you were awarded a cap from Nasser Hussain in front of your father. Could you just talk us through that?
Probably the best day of my life, probably the best moment. He's worked hard on me, so yeah, it was great. It's a great moment.
And 2 wickets already in your first day of Test cricket. Could you just talk us through sort of how you feel about your debut as a whole?
Yeah, I mean, once I got the first over out the way, first spell, I settled in nicely. I think I felt quite good. But yeah, thank God that catch stuck.
It looked like you really set up that wicket as well, with one that went the other way first.
Yeah, I mean, I just try to put as much spin both ways and just hope he nicks it.
And what's it like for you as a youngster coming into a team like this with such an upward sort of trajectory of momentum?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's the best ever Test team that's ever played. So it's great. It's great to be part of it.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll go Dean Wilson from Reach PLC. Go ahead, Dean.
Rehan, can you quite believe how this year has gone for you, just going back to the Under-19 World Cup, and now you find yourself as an England Test player?
I mean, I couldn't ask for more. It's the biggest blessing sent down to me to play so much cricket at a young age. So yeah.
And you looked out there like you weren't overawed at all with the situation, the challenge of being a Test player. Is that how it felt for you?
Yeah, I mean, I believe in myself, so if I'm given the opportunity, I'll just try and do my best.
I spoke to your dad while he was watching. He thought maybe you were a little bit tense to begin with and maybe rushed through that first spell. He thought that when you took the wicket, you looked much more relaxed, and that's when you bowl your best. Is that a pretty good assessment from him?
Yeah, spot on. I was about to say the same thing, so yeah.
Do we have any more questions from the UK? We'll go with Cameron and then Stefan.
All right. Sakleen Mushtaq's an old club mate of yours with the Cavaliers. What are your memories of growing up, seeing him play? And also, you guys won the Notts Prem this year. You played quite a lot. Yeah, just talk us through the year, how special it was to win the league with your kind of childhood club, and then in that same year make your Test debut for England.
Yeah, I mean, playing at the Cavaliers is like Manchester United of cricket. It's like the best club in England, even Thorsby is actually. So yeah, it was great. It was great to win the league there and then make my Test debut here. No, Cavaliers was just a club you hear of. I didn't play much for Cavaliers when I was young. I played a lot for Thorsby, but I used to hear the biggest players play for Cavaliers, so it was always a dream to play there.
Okay, Stefan Shalmit from the BBC. Go ahead, Stefan.
You talked about relaxing into the day and probably bowling a little bit better as you went on. Was there any advice given to you by some of the senior players out there about how you could relax and how you could improve as it went on?
No, not really. They just said, just do your thing kind of thing, and just left it to me, it was great. It was very simple. They backed me throughout the whole day, so yeah, couldn't ask for more.
I think you've just heard Sakleen talking about you. What was it like to hear such a legend give you such praise?
I mean, I didn't want to hear that. It's kind of put me up a bit, but yeah, I would love to work with Saki and try and get better.
And you tell us you're more of a batter. Are you looking forward to getting a bat in the hand?
Yeah, hopefully. I like batting a lot, but I don't say I'm better at it, but I enjoy it more, so hopefully.
We'll do Nick Holt from The Telegraph, and then we're going to take some questions from the Pakistan media. Cheers, Nick.
It looked like the players kind of had a word with you at lunchtime as you were going off. What were they saying to you?
I'm just saying what bowled. I'm just saying great start to great start to the day, and just keep doing your thing. So.
Did that help?
Yeah, I mean, I just seen the backing of all the players and the confidence they've put into me, and I just tried to replicate it in my bowling.
Cheers. Thanks, Nick. We're going to go to this gentleman on our left, Rehan, at the front here. And then we'll take a question here on our right, and then one...
Yeah, Rehan. This is Zubair from Express News Karachi. First of all, congratulations for the Test debut. And I would like to ask how you had the feeling that you created the history, that you became the youngest Test cricketer from England, And what do you have the feelings that you are playing against your parents' native country? Thank you.
I mean, to play at such a young age is just a blessing. I think you can't just stuff doesn't come like this, doesn't come around like this. So yeah, it was great to make my debut at 18. Okay.
Rehan, here on your right.
On the right hand side, Rehan.
We talked to your father. Obviously, you made your test debut on in your father's birth country. So, how was the feeling of your family overall? And we saw him very excited, clapping for you, backing you, and we just talked to him. He was so excited, first of all, about your debut, and then about how you took 2 wickets, and more importantly, he was excited that you made a debut in his in his birth country. So overall feeling, just share with us.
Yeah, I mean, it's the best feeling of my life. So I can't complain. What else to say? Yeah.
We'll take 2 more questions. Go ahead, gentlemen here from Grassroots Cricket, I think. Good work.
Hey Rehan, this is Rehan Qazi from Grassroots Cricket. First of all, congratulations on becoming England's youngest ever Test cricketer.
Okay.
So there's a video circulating on Twitter of you speaking to the late great Shane Warne. Can you talk to us a little bit about that interaction and what that meant to you?
I mean, I went to bowl against England in the nets, and then Steve Kirby was the head guy there, called Shane Warne over, and yeah, just gave me some words of wisdom. Just kept telling me just keep bowling it, stay relaxed when you bowl, and yeah.
Rehan,
Last question here, AFP, go ahead.
Rehan, what was the best advice to you when you got to know that you will be playing Test match?
Just stay relaxed and just do your own thing. I think keep it simple on these big days is the most important. So.
Thank you. Thanks, Rehan. Great work.
Thank you, us.
Well done.